Hello friends, how are you today? There are various types of people in this world. Some think by head, the other listen to their heart, while the rest will live their life based on horoscope, the astrological predictions and so on. People who think by head are living in the world of reality. These are the people who believe in logistics, statistics and balance sheet. And they certainly get the materialistic gains and the profit. People who listen to their heart are pursuing their passion, because heart is the seat of strong emotions and intuitive thoughts, also called as the inner voice. These people who think by heart will get their emotional palliation, peace and contentment. We always know that when you wish someone, we always say hearty congratulations or heartfelt condolences. Do we ever say brainy congratulations or brain-felt condolences? No, we never. Do you know a very interesting fact that a person who has undergone a heart transplant will carry all the emotional traits of the donor. He carries all the emotional traits through the cells of the heart. Well, the Bollywood industry has been aware of this fact long time back. There are so many movies which show the fight between heart and the head. For example, like a movie like Tal, they have shown it very, very beautifully. I myself have always lived on the signals coming from the heart. All my decisions have always been hearty decisions. My decision to get married, bear children, start a heart hospital in Aund way back in 93, or for that matter, to establishing a heart surgical department in a government setup for the poor people, and so on and so forth, have been all hearty decisions. A painter does the painting because he pacifies his passion. Well, but a person with the thinking by head will always look upon it that he is just wasting his time, unless of course he capitalizes it and makes money. All decisions coming from the heart has lot of power, lot of energy, and these decisions are unquestionable. During my internship days after MBBS, I was hooked up to the science of astrology and horoscope. I became very dependent on it. To that matter, that it's a good day, it's a bad day today, it's a lucky color, it's an unlucky color, and my obsession and dependence went to an extreme. And I decided to come out of it and challenge this obsession, and I could do so. And later, I had operated on heart patients, even on the most inauspicious day like Amavasya, considered by some families. Well, this is a topic of great debate and controversy, and I wouldn't go much into it. But in this today's hypocritical world of modern civilization, you cannot rely entirely on a heart, because all decisions made only by heart may fail miserably, and it has to be superseded or controlled by the head. I am not here to discuss or suggest to you what is good, the head is good or the heart decision is good, and so on and so forth. But I am just trying to analyze the various dimensions of human existence. Friends, I am halfway through completing a book called The Heart Matters, and I will let you know about the details at the right time. Very soon, the print version will be on the shelves and the e-version will hit the internet. So friends, I would just conclude by saying that it is your call to decide on what to rely on. the head, the heart, or the horoscope, or take the best of everything. See you again next week with some other topic. And until then, good day and goodbye. Thank you very much.